Yo, it's your boy Eli.
Yo, it's Kid.
And it's the E&Kidd podcast. And today, man, guess what we talking about, Kid?
What we talking about?
We talking about Jordan Poole, career high. And can he help keep the Warriors afloat? But before I get into the video, you guys got to make sure to hit the like button. Doing this will just push into the algorithm. And if you would like to see more content, more sports content, more Warriors content, then you guys got to make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Now, back to the video. Like I was saying, man, we got to talk about pool party. Jordan Poole getting a career high of 43 points. And will he be able to help keep us afloat? And, when Steph went down, obviously, he's your best player. We're already struggling. So you see Steph go down. It's like, man, this looks pretty bad. We're horrible on the road. But today, to see us beat the Raptors, Poole played nice, and us finally win a game on the road without Steph, it's just great. It gives me some hope to think if Jordan Poole can stay consistent, and obviously he's not scoring 40 points every game, but if he can give us 20-something a game and he can just help the Warriors win games, man, that'd be great. What do you think?
It's looking a lot similar to last year. Same thing kind of happened. Steph later on got hurt. Draymond kind of went down. Andrew Wiggins, he struggled a little bit with injury. And Jordan hadn't emerged yet, so he kind of had no choice. Jordan emerged at the beginning of the season, remember? Huh? Jordan Poole. Well, I mean,
but
when they went down, he had to kind of carry the mantle.
Yeah, he was.
And so
it was
you're looking at
yeah.
DiVincenzo, Wiseman to a lesser degree, him. What was the other one? What's the one with the hair? Mason.
Are you talking about
Lamb? Lamb. Sorry. And so because both Steph and Andrew are out, they kind of
Looney.
Yeah, we got Looney, but it's kind of a trial by fire where they're being forced to adapt, and it can go left, but I think it's going to be good in the long run because when he comes back, the players will have more experience and they'll be more complete. So when their number is called again, they've done it without him, so they'll be it'll be kind of like how I wouldn't be surprised if we make the playoffs this year, and in a good place, like 4th or 5th, maybe even 6th.
Also, obviously the guys get more, young guys get more playing time. Moody gets more playing time. Kuminga is obviously going to play more because
if they continue to play well, obviously.
Yeah. Kuminga, he's a young player. So young players are inconsistent. He'll shine sometimes here and sometimes like, Kuminga, what are you doing? Wiseman, the problem with Wiseman, why he can't get minutes, I know we already made a video about why he wasn't playable, but he's back now. He looks better. He was holding better screens, and obviously I know Wiseman could score, but the issue is he's struggling to play defense without fouling. It was one game he came in for 4 minutes and then he had 3 fouls.
Right.
You can't foul. You can't get 3 fouls in 4 minutes.
Averaging a foul a minute.
You'll never get playing time if you're always in foul trouble. I don't care how much you can score on offense.
And I think the biggest problem that we've had this year is not scoring. We know that this team has a potent offense. It they can score at will. They are going to have to get on top of this defense, and because so many players are new, it's a different system. We had guys who we took. I honestly think the guys in management took Gary Payton and Otto Porter for granted.
Damian Lee, Bellita.
They took them for granted because
I miss all those guys.
because you weren't going to be able to keep them all.
No.
But I really think they should have made a play to keep at least Otto or
Gary
Payton. I think they should have tried to keep one of those.
I'd be happy for Damian Lee. The problem was the guys that let go. They've been either they played in the league a long time, or they just been struggling to get in the league like Gary Payton for so long.
Damian Lee won't play like that when he was here last year.
Hey,
he contributed.
Early. If you watch early on in the season, he did play. He hit some threes and he played some defense. Now that he's free,
he was like every time we see him, he lights us up.
He contributed. Bellita, he definitely. I know he drove crazy, but he made some smart plays. Like you discount, you take it for granted. Otto Porter definitely.
We exchanged a lot of veterans for a lot of kids who went behind the ears, and I think management just underestimated that a lot of these cats are a little younger, less experienced, and we should have kept at least one of those guys if possible.
It's the conundrum of it's why young teams always lose, or younger teams don't win the championship. We have veterans, but we have young guys too, and the young guys are inconsistent. So, you know, one night they're on, one night they're off. Even with Poole, and Poole is the one who's most probably the best young guy right now, who's been playing the best, who's got the most experience. But he struggles. He's been inconsistent this season. So if he's inconsistent, and he's a guy who's averaged 18 points, or he's hit big shots in the playoffs, and he's put on, then you know everybody else is going to struggle.
Also, let's be fair. Sometimes, a lot of times, we lose because Clay is not playing up the par either. Clay he's played better, but at times, but there have been games where you're struggling. You're looking at Clay, and he's taking a lot of shots. He's shooting. And he's coming up empty, and it's like
he's trying.
He's coming up. What was one game? He's 1 for 17. What was it?
It was like 1 for 30. It was bad.
It was bad. Like I mean, it's like I understand that he's still kind of acclimating to being back on, but
but we also, I mean, I get it. Clay needs to play better, but the young guys got to be consistent too. Poole is part of the team. Poole needs to be consistent too, because he's like the sixth man. He's bigger than the other younger players.
We also need Wiggins back for that defense.
Yes, Wiggins. We miss Wiggins. He is actually our second leading scorer. He's shooting very efficiently from 3 and the field. I believe he's in 40% from 30 percentile in both of them, and we don't have that. And Poole and Wiggins does take on basically the best defender of the other team.
He comes back and they continue to improve and play better. I'm not expecting them to be like go 9-4.
But you want to stay afloat.
If they go a good 6-4, 6-3 maybe, 7-4, 7-5. They go like that. That's good to keep us above water, so to speak. Keep us level until Steph can come back, and then we can see if we can really cook. But I mean, that's all I got on it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, man. If you guys like the video, you guys got to make sure to hit the like button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, we are out.
Peace.